Russia has ordered militants to seize the Ukrainian town of Debaltseve at any cost. That's according to army spokesman Andrei Lysenko. He said on Monday that insurgents had shelled the war-torn town and nearby settlements 88 times over 24 hours, using rocket launchers, tanks, artillery and mortars. The attacks on Debaltseve followed a declaration by the self-styled Donetsk People's Republic defense minister over the weekend that the ceasefire didn't apply to the town because it was part of their territory. Pavlo Klimkin, Ukraine's foreign minister, said militants have attacked Ukrainian positions over 100 times. We and the Ukrainian military forces are fully observing the ceasefire regime, but unfortunately in the past 24 hours there's been 112 attacks from the terrorists from Donetsk and Luhansk. These are artillery attacks, mortar attacks and attacks from Grad rocket systems. Tanks roar along this road, the only main highway that links Debaltseve to Ukrainian-controlled territory. It's the road that the militants want. The town and the nearby area is a key road and rail hub, which, if fully captured by militants, could enable them to transport military equipment and raw materials between the region's two key cities, Donetsk and Luhansk. The shelling does not stop. And although Putin said there is a ceasefire, it does not make any sense. And now you can see it all for yourself at this position which we are securing. They said there's a column of tanks, and we don't know ourselves what is going to happen. South of Debaltseve is Mariupol, a city where fighting continues. Soldiers on the front line seen here carrying those wounded to a waiting ambulance. The city is the biggest regional city still under government control, one needed by insurgents to make a viable republic. Within the past 24 hours, as a result of military clashes, we have lost 5 Ukrainian servicemen and 25 were also injured. The fragile situation was highlighted by German Chancellor Angela Merkel on Monday. I am appealing, and so is everybody else, that the ceasefire is observed. We had a phone conversation to this effect yesterday. From areas where the ceasefire is observed, there were very moving pictures yesterday of people who are happy that can now once again leave their homes without fear. It was always clear that much remains to be done. I've always said there are no guarantees that what we are doing will ever succeed. Although fighting between Ukrainian troops and militants has died down in recent weeks, servicemen here in Debaltseve believe there is a long way to go before the Minsk peace deal is implemented on the ground.